guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your beautiful baby girl Khemzy. Oh, if you're new to this channel, you're welcome. My channel is all about relocation tips, life abroad and faith. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for your love. Guys, this love is just too much. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching my video. I'm grateful for this, guys. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing how you can get a job in the United Kingdom as a care assistant with no health background. A disclaimer, guys, I am not an immigration consultant, and every information I'm going to share in this video is based on my opinion, my research, and my experience. So if you don't agree with any part, just do your due diligence to make research. So I know how difficult it is to get a job in the United Kingdom, especially if you don't have a health background. Even those with health background struggle to get a job in their field. But in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you the secret how you can land yourself a job as a care assistant. Trust me, if you follow those tips, I believe it's going to help you and you're going to land yourself that job you want in the United Kingdom. So the first thing you need to do is to get certified. How do I mean? Now, if you don't have any health background, it is necessary to take up courses online. Guys, there are so many online courses you can do. I already did a video on the website where you can get these online courses in my previous video. I'm going to put the link in the description box. So try as much as possible to do a lot of courses. This will give the employer the idea that you're serious and you're ready to take up job in this field. Okay? So websites like Allison, Caredemy, Florence Academy, read.co.uk, this and many more are sites where you can look up for care courses. Okay, some of them are free while some are not free. Okay, so make sure you do your research, go to watch that video, try to do as much courses as possible, and you input this in your CV. The second tip is to get the required skills. Guys, the United Kingdom values skills and experience, and you can't shy away from this. Even if you don't have the degree, once you have the skill and you can prove that you can do the job, definitely you're going to be given that job. How do you get the skills even without an health background? You can decide to volunteer, you can decide to intern and work in any healthcare facilities. Despite the fact that I have a health background, I have to volunteer in a place just to get more experience and, be more competitive. Okay, so I will encourage you, go to hospitals around you. You don't have to be paid to do the job. Go there, tell them what you want to do. Tell them you just want to learn on the job, because you get value on the job learning, on the job training. Gather all the skills and experience you need and put it in your CV. By the time you can prove to the employer that you have the necessary skills and training required for that role, I bet you, I don't see a reason why you shouldn't get that job. Besides, when it gets to the interview stage, you're going to be asked scenario-based questions, and you can only scale through this interview stage if you've gone through a training, or you've gone through an intern, or gone through an hospital facility or any healthcare facility. I did a video recently about possible care assistants interview questions and answers. Guys, you need to watch that video. It is highly recommended if you want to scale through your interview process. Okay? The third tip is to get a good CV and cover letter. I cannot overemphasize this. Your CV is your game changer. I say this in most of my video. Most of you have the right qualification, you have the right skills and experience, you've gone through several training, but your limiting factor is your CV. Guys, if you can get it right in your CV and cover letter, trust me, you're going to be scheduled for an interview and you're going to get that job. And I want to encourage you, if you want me to review your CV, just click the link in the description box and I will be glad to do that for you, okay? So your CV and your cover letter is very, very important. So the fourth tip is to always include a cover letter in your application. Guys, I know and I understand. I know most of you have sent hundreds and even thousands of applications and you keep getting unfortunately. See, I have been in these shoes and I understand how you feel. And it's very easy to just send your CV. Once you see an opening, you just upload your CV and that is it. But one thing you must know is that your cover letter can make a difference. Your cover letter also gives you the opportunity to explain to your employer why you are the best candidate for that job. And you can do this by also highlighting your skills, your experience, your training, your certification. All those things are embodied in the cover letter. That is why it is always necessary to attach a cover letter to every of your application. This will make you stand out because there are thousands of people applying for that position, and I can bet you most people just send their CV just like that. It doesn't work that way. If you've not been putting your cover letter, try to always put a cover letter in all your application. Last but not the least is perfect timing. The mistake most applicants make is that they just send the application at any time of the day and any day of the week. Guys, it doesn't work that way. Bear in mind, guys, there are a lot of people applying for that role. You need to be strategic about when you send your application. Now, what I do or what I recommend personally is to send your application about 15 minutes or 10 minutes to the resumption time of the company. Take for instance, if they're going to resume by 8 a.m., it's better you send your CV or your application by 7:50 or at max 7:55, because this will make your application to be at the topmost part of the list. Even if they're trying to filter or they're trying to read their mail, yours will come first, okay? And most people send their application over the weekend. This is not a wise thing to do. Most organizations don't work over the weekend. So why would you send your application over the weekend? It is not a wise thing to do because it will be at the bottom list and you don't want that. You want your CV and application to be at the top. You need to be strategic at the time you send your application. The final tip is the most important tip. I say this to everyone I come across, and this is prayer. Prayer, prayer, prayer. You cannot do without praying, guys. I said it in one of my videos on how I relocated from Nigeria to United Kingdom. If you have not watched that video, I'll put it in the description box. You can't do without God. You need to pray. Pray over the application. Pray before you send it. Pray after you send it. You need divine intervention in everything you do, because it's not even about the skills. It's not even about the experience or the qualification. It is just all about God's grace, and you need Him in this journey. I hope you've gotten value from this video and you're ready to start taking the steps I just mentioned in this video. If you know you've not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Smash the subscribe button. Like this video, guys, so that YouTube can recommend it to other people. Share it to everyone around you and turn on your notification bell, because this your baby girl will be bringing you value-based video back to back. And I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.